Good morning. Welcome to another Daily Dose of Fitness. If you are here for a free 45-minute full body workout, you're in the right place. We're going to get started in just a minute. As you come on here, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, hit that heart button, shoot me a comment and let me know that you are here. Let me know that you're working out with me. If you're doing this workout on the replay, welcome to the replay. I hope you have a great workout. Those replays are available right here on Facebook for 30 days, but you can find them anytime over on my YouTube channel at Daily Dose Fitness and Nutrition. I encourage you to go to YouTube and click on the subscribe button and then scroll on over to the playlist section. That's where you're going to find all the workouts. They are categorized by month. So right now we are in the May 2026 playlist, and the workouts are going to be labeled just like they are here on Facebook. So today's workout will say Daily Dose of Fitness Live, Strength and Stretch Thursday, and it'll have the date 5/21/26. So with that, I think we will go ahead and get started. I see Lynn on here, and Lynn, I see you have a graduate, so congratulations to you guys. As always, I do not know where you're at in your fitness journey. Exercise does have risks, anywhere from strains, sprains, bruises, and fractures, all the way to heart attack, stroke, and death. If you don't know if you're fit to work out or if it's just been a long time since your last physical, please go get one. If you experience any chest pain, shortness of breath, dizziness, faintness, those are all signs you need to stop what you're doing, go get checked out before resuming any kind of physical activity. And finally, even though I am a personal trainer, I can't see you. So when you exercise for me, you're doing so at your own risk. I'll try to provide as much instruction and as many modifications as possible, but I can't see if you're doing those things correctly. So if you're ready, willing, and able to accept that responsibility, let's get moving. All right, we're gonna go ahead and stretch it up overhead, all the way through the fingertips. And let's take it to the side. Really swing that arm across the body, feeling that stretch. And let's go ahead and take it down toward the ground. Go ahead and take those legs wide, toes pointed out, taking it side to side, stretching that arm out, keeping the back straight. Go ahead and stand up, keeping those legs wide, arms to the side, and just taking the torso side to side. Legs stay still. I think I see Shannon on here. Good morning. I'll come up to the camera in just a minute. Good, and let's bring those legs into about shoulder width. It was Shannon. Good morning, Shannon. All right, hands just above the knees, bend the knees, arch the back, head at neutral, straighten the legs around the back, chin to chest. Pressing it down and rounding it up. And let's go ahead and round it up and then roll it all the way up. One arm comes across the body. elbow back. And pull the other elbow back. And arms out to the side, one arm behind the back, one arm behind the head, trying to touch those fingers together. And to the other side. And we're going to take one hand down, press it down toward the ground, and pull the head gently to the side. And release to the other side. Good, and take those hands behind the back, clasp the fingers together, press the hands down toward the ground, or you can use a bar like me, pressing those hands down and then pulling them up. Squeeze those shoulder blades together, bring the chest forward and the arms up. And drop the hands down, taking it down as far as you can, keeping those legs straight. And we're going to take one leg back, hands to the inside of the shoe, sink the hips down. And bring the arm that's furthest from the shoe up. And down. Hand that's closest to the shoe comes up. And down. Bring that back leg in and step the other foot out. Hands to the inside of the shoe, sink the hips down. And hand that's furthest from the shoe comes up. And down. And it's closest to the shoe comes up. And down. Back foot comes in, and we're gonna roll it up. Taking it onto the wall. Move my weights here. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Back leg is straight. Weight into the back heel. And bend that back leg. Taking the weight to the toe, but still having the heel flat on the ground. To the other side, back leg straight, weight into the heel. And bend the back leg, weight to the toe. one hand on the wall, one arm up in the air, crossing that outside leg over, stretch up tall, and then arc that arm toward the wall. And release. To the other side. Stretch the arm up and arc it to the wall. And release. All right, we are going to get started with an overhead weighted squat. Pick this up, grab one weight. I'm going a little heavier than I normally do. We'll see how it goes. I might have to decrease the weight. That weight is over the head. You don't have to have a weight, but even if you don't have a weight, put those arms up. Then put the butt back, hip hinge, and sit down. And up. Hip hinge, down, and up. Last one, and we're taking it into an alternating shoulder press. I'm going to go a little heavier. Bring those weights up to goalpost, one arm up, alternate. Last one. I took that one down a little bit. Usually I'll do 15 reps of that. I did 12. If you're feeling good, you can go into 15. But work to make it so that you feel like you could only do 2 or 3 more reps. That's about a good amount of weight to reps, all right? Toe taps. Ready? Giving those arms a break. Tapping toe to opposite hand. Last one, and we're gonna let the arms hang on this one, going into just a jack squat. So putting that one hand down, back is straight, and switching. If you don't want to jump, you can just start with the legs apart, squat, and squat. So a little modification there. Whatever way you're doing it, let's go. Last one. Going right back in to those overhead weighted squats. As soon as I get my breath. Ready? Here we butt goes back. Sit it down. Alternating shoulder presses. Weights come up, and let's do it. Last one. Toe taps are next. Here we go. Last one, and moving right in to those jack squats. Ready? Very good. All right, we have one more set. In this first round. Starting with the overhead weighted squats. Ready? Let's do it. Overhead or alternating shoulder presses are next. Here we go. Ready? Let's do it. Last one. Very good. Toe taps are next. Breathe a little hard. Ready? 1, and finishing up with the jack squats. Ready? Let's do it. Last one. Very good. How was that? High five, high five. We have one more round. We're gonna go, we did a straight shoulder press. We're gonna do a side to side shoulder press. I usually go a little lighter on the weight here as I'm struggling to catch my breath. Ready, and to the side. Last one. Very good. All right. Deadlifts are next. Feet are shoulder width apart. I'm gonna go with straight legs today, pushing the butt back. Weights go down the shins, stand up, open up those hips, squeeze the rear and push the hips forward, not this way, just this way, just with the hip. One, and moving into some standing flies. I'm going to put 1 foot forward to start. So 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Just bring those weights out and back. Last one. And we're going to finish with a nice, easy running man scale. So 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, drive the knee up, take it back to a scale. Last one. Make sure those hip bones stay pointed to the ground. Don't let the hip or the shoulder roll to the side. Straight to the other leg. We go up and back. One, going right back in to those side to side presses. Set 2. Ready? And press. Last one, going into the deadlifts. Pushing the butt back, down and up. Last one. Standing flies are next. Putting one leg forward. A little more stable stance than side by side, a little more back protective. Last one. Running man scales next. Ready? And up to back. Last one. Burns all the way to my calf. 2, the other side. Ready? I should have mentioned on these, if you need to hold on, have a little balance check, you can on the wall. All right, we got one more set in the strength portion of this workout, starting with those side to side shoulder press. Ready? Here we go. Last one. Deadlifts are next. Feet are shoulder width apart, butt goes back. Weights down, shins straight back. Stand it up. Tuck the rear, push the hips forward. One, taking it into that standing fly. Again, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. I'm going to do feet together this time. Last one. And finishing off with our running man to scale. Ready? Last one. Very good. Got one more side. Here we go. Last one. Very good. Yeah, that is going to do it for the strength portion of this workout. Little high fives. I hope you guys like that one. We got some stretching to do. I'm going to take off my shoes and socks and we'll get going. Whew. Get the heart rate up. All right. We're going to take it back on our back, feet flat on the ground, hands behind the head. Gently pull the chin to chest and at the same time let the head rest in your hands, giving a little resistance. And release. Right back up, and this time bring it to one side. Bring the chin to one side. And release. And to the other side. Arms out to the side, left leg straight, right leg bent. Take that right leg to the inside of your body, keeping the right shoulder on the ground. If the shoulder comes up, move your knees back toward the midline. Using my left hand to put a little bit of pressure on that right leg. And we're going to do the same thing with the left leg. Keep that left shoulder on the ground. pull the whole top leg toward your chest, and at the same time, pull your top knee toward your opposite shoulder. Keep pulling the top leg toward your chest, but now take that hand on the knee and put it on the inside of the knee, press that knee out. And release. Doing that same thing on the other side. Pull top leg in, top knee to opposite shoulder. Keep pulling the top leg in, press top knee out. And release. We're going to sit it up. Hands can be facing, fingertips can be facing out or in, feet flat on the ground, bridge it up. Into those Z-sits, taking it side to side. Good. And taking it onto our belly, pulling top knee or top leg, heel to the rear. Just one leg, heel to the rear. And taking it to the other side, heel to the rear. And release. Up onto hands and knees. Tops of the feet pressed into the mat, hands, fingertips pointing back toward the knees, a couple rocks before I turn one hand, palm up. Not much weight on this palm up hand, but I want the whole back of the hand as flat on the ground as you can get it, arms straight. Move those fingertips on the palm up hand into different positions as you're rocking back and forth on the palm down hand. And switching hands. Very good. And I'm going to take it, sit it back on the backs of our legs. I'm going to use my foam roller to sit back on, stretching those arms out in front. Running one arm under the other arm, thread the needle ear toward the ground. And to the other side. Taking it onto toes, butt up in the air, feet flat on the ground, head in between your arms.
One leg comes up, bend it, rotate to the outside of the body, arms are straight, hands are flat on the ground, looking under the armpit. And back into down dog. Other leg comes up, bend it, rotate, arms are straight, hands are flat on the ground. Back into down dog. Onto hands and knees. One leg comes forward. That back foot, top of the foot pressed into the mat. Bring the arms up and back. Tuck the rear, push that back hip forward. And taking it to the other side, top of that back foot, press into the mat. Arms go up and back, tuck the rear, push that back hip forward. And release. Taking it off our rear. Using those elbows to press the knees down into the mat, sitting tall. And releasing elbows from knees with the straight back, taking the chin toward the toes. Popped a lot on that one. We're gonna bend one leg, straighten the other leg, push that, try to push that bent knee down toward the ground as you take a straight back, chest toward the thigh. Straight back, chest toward the thigh. And release to the other side. Release to hold that a couple extra seconds because I felt like I was really getting some release in my hip. All right, arm across the body, taking the shoulder down to the thigh, fingertips to the toes. And to the other side. And down to center. And now we're taking the chest to the thighs, straight back. To the other side. Center. And release, crisscross. One arm comes to the outside of the opposite knee, other hand right behind your hip. Turn and look over that back shoulder. And And to the other side. And please go ahead and stand it up. Whew. We're going to stretch it up tall. Forward fold down, going down as far as you can, keeping those legs straight. And go ahead and bend the knees, roll it up. Take a deep breath in. And blow it out. And that is going to do it for our Daily Dose Fitness on a Thursday, my favorite day of the week. I see Carlos hopped on. Good morning. I have a card for you today. It's by Marla Gibbs, and it says, "Everything that we do and everyone we meet is just in our path for a purpose." Is put in our path for a purpose. So everything that we do and everyone that we meet is put in our path for a purpose. I love that. All right, you guys, that is gonna do it for me. I got one more workout this week, so I'm gonna be here tomorrow, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow. I know it's a holiday weekend, so some of you may be heading out of town, but I hope to see you. But if I don't, I'll see you when I see you. And until next time, everyone, eat well, stay fit, live life. Have a great day. Bye-bye.